Hello,
This is
and welcome back to yet another episode. No, wait, first episode. Now, this is somewhat new, but not really new in the sense as in I remember the first one, there were just two of us, and we did not have these skins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we didn't have these skins, and this
not
shit
on the
did not
first
exist.
episode.
This,
Okay, you
but
are
yeah, this time we have Zord. Am I falling down? Yes. Cool.
Zod. Why is Zod Steve?
Why is this in hardcore mode?
Oh,
Difficulty is hard, and this is in hardcore mode. Great. We'll have to change
oh,
it. We're
oh, I
off to a
don't.
flying start, of course.
Wow,
We're in the
I
hardcore
don't like this.
mode.
I
My
don't like
streamers
this
are not
sound
happy.
anymore. I don't
My
like this
viewers are not
sound
Wait,
happy
anymore.
at
wait.
all.
So I
Disconnect.
can
I'll
kill
have to.
Zod now, right?
Up to you. Why is this in hardcore mode? We'll be right back. Hello and welcome. It's episode 1, but season 2. And yes, so brand new
Shall
set
we
of rules
start?
as well we have, and I will explain them, and Zord can explain them on his own stream on his own time. But right, so obviously I don't think we're keeping this as the. Okay, of course, someone is punching sheep already. Great. All right,
Yeah,
fine.
everyone started.
Apparently, oh, everyone apart from me has started. That's nice. Zord is going this direction. I will go the other. Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Here we are. And
Or the goat of as start of the season start. The
no,
season
not the
starts
goat
with
update.
which
Please,
following.
it's axolotl update, alright? Not a goat update.
It's a goat update.
It's a
Goat
axolotl
is
update. No,
goat is useful.
no, axolotl is
Useful.
better. Ooh, horses I see. And some open fields, kind of. See, again, I would have made a mountain base. Oh, I'm already at 3 hunger. That's lovely. Would have made a mountain base, but clearly we'll wait for the second half to drop, which actually, Stone Age someone has reached. Nice. Zord is trying to find a village for his speedrun. So, I found some sheep, and this is a good area. I like this. It has a water nearby, and there's a lot of sheep as well. So, alright, so seems like a nice area. Now, my own personal goals include, hopefully, building a lot of stuff, which, yes, I know, we ended up not doing in season 1, I know. But, yes, this time, it's a new season, it's a different season, and I hope we'll be able to do that. What else do we have? But another personal goal of mine would be to, let's say, build better. Like, you can always build cobblestone houses. Technically, that counts as building, but
Could we take this
I don't
slow
know.
as in not a competition versus region?
Sorry, what's he saying? Just a second. You have no pressure to do anything. So that's the whole beauty of this thing, wherein what we people do is there's no pressure. Play however the fuck you want. There's a chance people have done the Ender Dragon, and I'm still, farming because I want to be as a farmer. Doesn't matter. Have fun. Just knock yourself crazy, to be honest. Enjoy Minecraft. That's my one, to be honest, because I feel somewhere around the line we have not really done that in season 1, and that ended up, it cost us dearly because we ended up getting kind of OP very soon, and we ended up like, all right, so now what? What remains are mega builds, and well, that was not fun. So we ended up, getting nowhere. So instead, this time I would prefer to, like the
Calm
said,
down.
exactly, calm down and enjoy the game for what it was. I remember like the first time I played the game and I had zero clue. Oh shit, I see an Enderman. Fuck. Right.
Right now.
Not going in a cave is good. Yes. So I remember the first time I played Minecraft, I didn't Google a lot of stuff. I didn't know anything basic, and it was hilarious. In the sense, it's nostalgic now, but in a sense, if you look at it, it was fucking hilarious because I had no clue what to do. So I was like, all right, so I shouldn't venture off far off. So I remember everything I did, there were like grass, not grass, dirt houses maybe, not even dirt actually. I just made everything out of cobblestone. And I was so like I made a huge tall box basically, and I was proud of it because I'm like, it's because I remember mixing granite and andesite and shit in, and it looked hideous. I have that world download still. Someday I'll put it on and I'll make a episode on it. That this was the first time I ever played Minecraft. It looked hideous, but I was like, ooh, artistry and shit because I've added in so many different types of blocks, and that was great. But yes, so the point is that would be more fun. because we have done that thing. We have done the whole, okay, we'll try to build mega builds and we'll do all that, and that is fun as well. But I would personally like to enjoy the game a little bit more this time, and not like the Astro just running into a cave and getting iron, flexing.
Why? And I went, I am not even flexing.
Right. So let me just explain quickly the the 11 rules, which I would like to say. We have no griefing. And yeah, so another rule that we have is just no blatantly, I would say copy pasting in a sense from YouTube, wherein you just look up a tutorial, keep it on side by side, and just build those farms. You can make your own farms, but you need to know every single thing about that farm. As in, you need to know why this farm is working, what have you done for it, and everything. So that way, we'll learn something. Now, again, the slight change to that rule is alright. So you can Google how to make certain redstone stuff. As in, you don't know how to make a redstone monostable circuit. That's fine. You can Google that, alright. So this is how the circuitry works. You can Google the circuitry part of it. It's completely fine. Since it's just the three of us right now, we are looking for more players, of course. But if it's just three of us right now, that makes no sense in making shops and doing that. We did that last time. Wasn't that much fun and a lot of competition and yeah, not that much fun. So instead, this time, any auto farms that you make, the resources of those need to be shared, right? So as in, you make an iron farm and someone else needs an iron farm for something, you can say no, but it's recommended that you give them the thing, like if they need iron within reasonable quantity for you. You can't just run up to someone and be like, yeah, give me 10 stacks of iron right away, 10 stacks of iron blocks and shit, or give me like entire full beacons worth of irons. You can do that, but in that case, obviously, you're just gonna be shot down. Like, yeah, no, thank you. So, since we are sharing stuff, right? So, a town hall or a general spawn area will be made, wherein you make kind of a mall, and you have your shops there, and whatever extra resources you have or something, you place them there. So that way, you don't have to worry much about going to someone else's base all the way and then seeing if they have stuff or not, and etc. You could just get it from somewhere else. Let's say somewhere around here would be nice. All right, so we have a crafting bench, we have a furnace, and officially we are home. Ah, right. So another one of the rules is you have to complete your builds, because yeah, if you have seen Metrihash season 1, or if you know us in general, yeah, we tend to start a lot of builds and then yeah, we never complete them. So yeah, let's see. So this time it's a rule that once you start a build, you have to complete it, and only then can you move on to another one. And you know, kind of like, which another rule which goes hand in hand with that would be like, you have to make a base compulsorily, at least one. Now, how big or small you want to make it, it's up to you. What materials you want to use, how good do you want to make it look, whatever. That's fine. But you have to build a base, which will come later.
Oh, Zord.
Well, it had to be Zord, of course. So
There
we
is a
have the first
villager out.
death. Woohoo!
I have a villager outpost near what I thought would be my.
No, you can break it.
Breaking it doesn't help. They still eat for.
And then you can make a farm out of it later. Another rule which we have is that the Nether Hub will be a bit of a collaborative project. So yeah, and because we want to make it look really good, because that would be the main kind of mode of transport, since we are really far apart from each other, and the spawn is also almost 900-ish blocks away from everyone. So yeah, that will be very, very handy to have a proper Nether Hub. So that will be a collaborative project. One thing which kinda carry forwarded from the season one rule, if you will, is that the wither skeleton, no, wither boss, right? The wither kill, basically, your first or the second wither kill. Second is like the absolute maximum. You can do it in your first, but if you don't feel confident in your first one, you can always go for the second one, and then basically one of those two kills of the wither boss has to be out in the open. That means it can't be in a cave, it can't be inside mines, it can't be something like that. No, it has to be out in the open. You can use rockets and fly it in the air, that's up to you. You can always do it in another way, which I did it, whatever. But it has to be out in the open. And one of the most important rules, I will say, will be no killing outside of a designated PvP area. I say this is important because yes, towards the end, every single time that we started doing anything or when we were playing together, all that would happen is Dastra and Zord would start hitting each other, killing each other, and clearly an end needs to be put to that. So yes, no killing outside of a PvP area or a mini game, or else you owe that person an IOU. Now they can cash it in for anything. Now this also applies to any other kind of death. Like for example, when I say killing, I mean killing. So it's not like you prank someone and they die. That means you killed them. So if anyone else dies because of you, yeah, that means you owe them an IOU, which they can cash in for whatever they want. So I guess that's it. That's the rules, every single one of them right there, and it should be fun with these rules.
So God, how did you die?
Shot by a skeleton
अरे वो तो ठीक है but ऐसे कैसे?
because it's odd.
I was going caving, and there was a creeper in front of me.
But
So
you
I
died
was
of
like,
a
creeper or skeleton? Creeper or skeleton? And
Well, you
I
could have
decided
just,
skeleton.
you could have had the skeleton hit the creeper and gotten a music place.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
watch
tried,
stream and
but
all,
it didn't work.
Come on, you are like
You can
sweet.
check it. That's what I tried.
No, I don't want to check.
creeper.
Nice try, Zord, but I'm not checking yours. Oh, I think I heard Axolot or a close good. I don't know. I
You
heard
can
some
hear
weird
it.
shit. Well, they would have some kind of noise.
You prove that.
It's just don't touch this.
You can hear Axolot. That's...
Smart.
How many frames am I even getting? FPS 132
Top left.
FPS. 144.
Damn, 157. And
Yeah, exactly.
between 130 and 160.
Nice. Zord, wanna join in on this discussion?
I'm losing. I didn't check. I just know I'm losing. So
But are you getting frames? Or are you just looking at that one frame?
Yes, first day of Metrihash season 1, I remember.
Nobody died.
That was an unnecessary jab, but okay.
Even if you don't roll over, but if you just lay on the bed also, it will.
What? The second
I
time!
didn't.
The second
Yeah.
time! Oh,
It
you
just
lost
creeped
your
behind me.
diamonds!
So the diamond.
No, the diamonds must have fallen down. I don't know if Zord can retrieve them or not, but shit.
It creeped behind me like a creeper.
Yes, that is
Well,
what.
yes,
it calls
that's the name. Children. 12-year-old children. They'll believe
Intern.
anything.
Oh, nice.
Picky business.
Obviously, had to then. Fool, the rest of the episode is gonna be just me fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah, I will try to end every single episode of mine with just fishing. Even though we're in the nether, I'll add a little bit of clip of just me fishing for a while because I love fishing. Right, I guess that should do it for today's episode. See you in the next one, I guess. And full damn, I'm a full shiny boy already in the first episode. Nice.